Just be casual, okay? Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Mollie's back and I'm wearing old glasses. These are my old glasses. I do need new glasses, and you were thinking of me getting, you know, dark rimmed glasses like these, right?
I think it looks good.
Maybe I will. What do you all think out there in internet land? Everybody says, I hate it, hate it.
They look good, nice thick frame.
So I got, these are my normal glasses, and these are my reading glasses, but I don't read. I can't read. And I'm cross-eyed when I wear these. It's weird. Anyway, today, I think this was your idea. Or was it 50? I think it was
yours. You wanted to do
That's
this.
right. It was my idea. We're going to do some movie reviews.
Don't blame it on me.
And in the next video, I think we're going to talk about our little, more about getting to know each of us. And I'll get to know you. You can get to know me. What's your last name?
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
Okay, so we have 10 movies here that we have both watched together. Are these are all ones that you had never seen before, right, hon?
No, I'd seen some of them.
Yeah.
But most of them you showed me.
Yeah, okay. So, and they're not in any order, and we're just going to talk about them, and maybe you've seen some of them. Most of them are pretty popular, so, or at least they were back in the day. The first one we're going to talk about is, don't put your foot on that, okay? Because it's going to move the camera. It's going to go like this. I'm just joking.
Calm down.
Yeah, see, we tease each other. You need to calm down. And when we're texting or we're on the phone, we'll just say something nice to or ask a nice question, right?
No, you just, a simple answer. Right?
Yeah, a simple answer. Sorry, I was just asking, you know.
Don't bite my head off.
Yeah. But anyway, the first one we're going to talk about is Misery. You smile when you say Misery. And we're going to rate them out of 10?
Okay.
Okay. It's my channel, okay? We're going to rate them out of 10. I love Misery. I think, what's her name, Catherine Bates? Catherine Bates is excellent, as is James Caan. Caan?
I don't know.
He's a bit of a con artist. Yeah, I think this movie is excellent. It's a really, if you like suspenseful movies, I think most people have seen this though, right? And this is on Blu-ray. It's better than DVD. They're actually rehearsing Misery upstairs right now.
It's the real life Misery living here.
I would give this for myself it is kind of scary, and like when there's a couple movies about pigs in this collection.
Yeah, there's a theme we like.
There's a theme of pigs, but when she comes into the room with the pig, and then it's like, you know, at first you thought she was kind of crazy, but she's really crazy. I would give this I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Tell me what you think. What do you think about this movie, Mollie?
Good. No, seriously. You gotta edit this out. What should I say about it, huh?
We were talking about this earlier, right?
How boring I am.
No, you're not. You are not boring. Trust me, she is not boring. It's a good movie. On to the next one.
Crash. No, I think I had seen it maybe before, little bits of it.
Did you see it at
right?
the theater? Or?
No. No, but I just
Sorry,
think I'd seen
I was
bits
just
of it,
asking.
but I didn't see the whole thing until you showed it to me, right? And I think the worst part for me was the sledgehammer part, right?
Oh yeah,
that was the part that I couldn't watch.
I look away.
Yeah,
I can't. Yeah. Don't you ever get ideas from that, okay?
Easy.
Oh, okay. Now, you talk first. You show them.
Oh, well, this is what I had seen this before you, but this is one of my favorites.
So entertaining.
I know. No, best in show, right? Which is like waiting.
Waiting for Guffman.
Yeah, that's another choice.
And I love Christopher Guest is one of my all-time favorite comedians, and then Gene Levy.
Eugene Levy.
Eugene Levy. What did they say? Gene Levy. Well, Gene Levy's he's not as popular as Eugene Levy, but he's great. What's her name? Catherine O'Hara. Whoa! Do that again. What's her name? Catherine O'Hara. No. And then I don't know her. She was on. Anyway,
she's Stifler's mother.
They're all really funny. It's a cast thing, and what they do with these movies, these Christopher Guest movies, is they have a script, but then they kind of ad-lib. Oh, and that guy's not in it, is he? That guy we like, that crazy guy. Trying to remember his name, baby. No, Fred Willard. Fred Willard's in this.
Yeah, he is, because he's the commentator, right, for the show.
That's right. He's the That's the funniest bit, actually.
Yeah.
Probably is the commentator, and
at
he's really
dog show.
Yeah, and he's really kind of vulgar and stuff, and doesn't really realize it. So, highly recommended. And I'm actually we'll talk about the other one in a minute. But Best in Show. It's funny.
It's the best.
It's almost like watching the Canadian Studmuffin channel.
Yeah, it's similar to that. That's more like Misery. Huh? Boom.
Next. What a heart.
A feel-good movie.
A feel-good movie in more ways than one.
Oh.
This one doesn't feature a pig, but it's
easy.
Okay. Deliverance. And I won't. We're doing a kind of a run through earlier, and she is just so funny. But there's some things you can't. She opens this and she squeals.
Oh.
But we've given too much away already. I still remember my friend Will. I lent this to him, and he actually returned it. And he was kind of laughing about the, what do you call that? The squeal like a pig scene. And he was laughing. I said, it's not really a comedy bit, Will. But seriously, it's really good. It's with Burt Reynolds and John Voight. And
would you say what was one of Burt Reynolds' most
it's actually
movie? Or,
it's his very first one.
Oh, his first.
And he became like a huge superstar. Just kind of. Well, I'm telling you.
Watch it for that.
Yeah, and it's from the very early '70s, but it still looks like it doesn't look dated like some '70s movies. So if you like suspense and I don't know, what do you think about it?
It was better than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Except for that one scene, I could have done without that.
No, but yeah, it's. I always think of the great actor Ned Beatty. It's like when you first get the script, and then he has to whatever. It's kind of. But he's first time he's reading the script, he's going to be the actor, and what he has to do in the movie, it's like, oh.
Sign me up.
Sign me up. Don't be funnier than me, okay? Stop up. I get jealous.
Get a big fight. No, I don't want to do it. You do it. Do your.
Sling Blade with Billy Bob Thornton. And if you know Billy Bob Thornton and you have not seen this particular movie, like, would you know that was him?
No, he did. He really was.
Yeah, really good actor.
How young was you under there?
He wasn't young. He was 12 years old. Well, he was probably 30-ish, I guess.
Well, that's young.
But my okay.
Easy.
But I think my favorite part about this movie, besides his great acting, is Dwight Yoakam, the country singer. And at first, I think when people are watching it, they see this character. Did you know it was him right away, Dwight Yoakam?
No.
Yeah, and it's you don't because he doesn't have his cowboy hat on, and his acting is superb in it. And Once again, it's a great suspenseful movie. It's kind of, there's heartwarming bits in it and
Depressing bits.
depressing bits and fun. There's actually some humor in it too, I think. And if you love taters, this is the movie for you to watch.
But there's no pig in it.
There's no pig in
No
this.
pig references. No.
Next up, now you introduce this movie.
This is a good one. The Birdcage. This is one funny movie. See, it says it on the back.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies, but favorite Robin Williams
Yeah.
movie too.
Yeah.
Nathan Lane.
He plays a gay character,
With
and
Nathan Lane.
he's really funny. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't like it. No, I don't. I like it. I do. I like it. It's over.
Getting in a fight.
I don't like it as much. You love it,
I
right?
love it,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
it. I
I
like
love
it.
it.
And what's the one bit in it that you always?
Well, Nathan Lane is so funny, and
Yeah.
he's so. You
But
just have
what's
to
that?
watch it.
But what's that line? I don't know.
Who's that actor that did that? I don't know. I'll be like you. Who's that?
Here, I need my glasses.
I don't know. Actually, wouldn't even know his name. But the assistant, right? How funny he is.
Yeah, yeah.
They're trying to trick.
But do your little thing that you've driven me up the wall about, you know.
I haven't done that for a long
Yeah, I
time.
know.
I've already did it for a long time. Yeah, we're
Just say the line. Well, explain that little scene and then what he says. He's trying.
Robin Williams is trying to break down the door to get to his overly dramatic Nathan Lane. You wouldn't know anything about. I'm not over dramatic, am I?
No.
And he's yelling for him to open the door, right? The
Yeah.
assistant to open the door. And I'm trying, but he's so crazy. I can't do it funny like this. He doesn't.
You do.
You have to watch it. It's really good.
She gets these lines from these movies we watch, and once she finds a line that she loves, she'll repeat it for a
Until
while.
it drives you crazy.
Oh, it drives me crazy.
You're so crazy.
Waiting for Guffman, which is basically the same cast as The Best in Show. And I think you like The Best in Show more, but I love this one even more than The Best in Show, Waiting for Guffman, and that's, of course, Christopher Guest again. Like I said, the same Eugene, it's not Gene Levy, okay? I just want you to know
isn't?
that.
Oh.
It's Eugene Levy.
All this time I've
Is really funny in it. It's hilarious. There's a good reason some talent remains undiscovered. What's that mean?
Isn't that what they? Yeah,
And so I highly recommend
the name
it
of your book.
if you like, you know, funny comedy. If you enjoy my comedy, you'll like this a heck of a lot more.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, we got 1, 2, 4 to go. So far, this has been easy. You're doing quite well.
Easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just read the script, okay? Next up, Midnight Express. It is based on a true story, so I would say, I think, like, most of it is true. And it's the winner of 2 Academy Awards. I bet you didn't know that. I'm just reading it here. Winner of 2 Academy Awards. It says 18, so you have to be 18 to watch this. And it's harrowing. This is the second time I've used harrowing in a video. It's a harrowing movie.
Yeah.
It's, remember, it really, actually, I think if you watch the first half hour, remember when he's sweating at the airport, he's trying to smuggle in drugs to another, what country is that? Who cares? It doesn't matter. But you don't smuggle in drugs to another country. Trust me, I've done that a few times.
It's a warning.
Yeah,
Don't do
and
this.
he feels like he's being, or he's trying to get away with it, and he's really sweating, and you're really into the movie, I think. But there's some scary scenes, and it's pretty. It's not. Is it depressing? No, it isn't depressing.
Yeah,
I
it is.
can't say. Well, but I'm saying the whole movie isn't depressing.
Yeah, it is. I wasn't wasn't a pick me up. What are you talking about? I don't think there was any happy parts in it. There was no happy parts.
Well,
was there encouraging parts? Was there?
We forgot to rate all these. They're all.
Oh.
No, but it's important. Like best in show, I would give that a 8 out of 10. Okay.
Yeah.
8 out of 10. Misery, 9 out of 10. Deliverance, a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
I think there's a bit of a kind of a slow bits in it, but you know, people these days, they don't have any patience, especially with my comedy videos. Sling Blade is a definite 10 out of 10. Wow. Yes, she just agrees with anything I say. Birdcage, for me, is 7 out of 10, and you give it a 10 out of 10, right, baby?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Okay. Waiting for Guffman, 10 out of 10.
9.
9 out of 10. And
the feel-good movie.
And the feel-good movie of the year, Midnight Express, I give a A+.
We're changing it.
And we're changing it up.
Changing the ratings.
Okay. So I guess you didn't enjoy the movie?
No, I enjoyed it. I'm just
it was
saying
good. It's worth watching, right? If you like suspenseful movies.
Oh yeah, it was really good, of course, but this was your idea.
I was going to say something, but I won't. The Fly with Jeff Goldblum, and you were just watching new interviews. You really like him, like the act. Him like the act. I didn't mean it that way. It's like the first time you saw me in person, you went,
whoa, yeah.
And, woof, 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 woof.
Shut up.
The Fly.
Yeah.
This might be, would you say, this is a horror movie? Wouldn't you say it's a horror movie, really? Because the guy, hun, if you turned into a fly, that would be horrific.
It does say in the chilling remake of the horror classic.
See,
so it's a remake of a movie.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was made in the early 60s, I believe, with Vincent Price.
Did you find it scary, though? I don't know who Vincent Price is.
Yeah, he was an old famous horror actor.
Know, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was pretty scary. Kind of
More like a
creepy, like he turns into a fly. And this is from the 80s, but the special effects, even now, they look pretty...
Yeah.
They look like he was turning into a fly.
It's gross. Yeah,
it's gross. We love it. We love gross movies like this, are highly recommended. I would give that a 10 out of 10. Mm. And Jeff Goldblum, excellent acting. Yeah. And what we were saying, I asked her, what's your, we were talking about these, favorite scene in each of these movies. And what did you say about this one?
When he's working out, right? Because he gets so strong, he gets like, so he's
it's kind
jumping
of like,
all,
it's kind of like when you're watching me work out.
Yeah.
And you go,
It was really reminiscent of you. This I'd never seen before you either.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you wanted to even...
We watched it a couple times since you showed it to me. I love this movie.
Okay, so out of all of these that we've shown, the 9, if we had to watch one of these movies tonight, which one would you choose?
Maybe that.
Goodfellas? Okay.
You didn't show them yet.
Oh.
You ruined it.
Oh, I ruined the surprise.
The whole video is ruined.
But anyway, the greatest mafia movie. There's actually 3 mafia movies, and this is the greatest of them all. Casino's pretty good too. Casino.
I didn't like as much as that.
No, it's not as good as Goodfellas.
What's the other one? Oh, God.
No, I was joking. It was a joke that died.
I was thinking of the God.
I was joking that the joke was there were just 3 mafia movies made in the history of
funny.
movies.
Sorry.
But it died right on the floor. along with my YouTube career. But what do you think? Tell me about it. Tell the viewers.
I don't. Oh well. I've obviously heard a lot about it until you showed it to me, and I loved it when I saw it. And
you should say I loved it.
I love it a lot. I don't think I've seen many movies with Ray Liotta. Mm-hmm. What other one would he be in? That
I don't know.
It's kind of his. Well, obviously it's his biggest.
It's his biggest
right?
role.
Yeah, Joe Pesci. Right?
Yeah, he's retired, but his other big one was Home Alone, right?
Yeah, I don't think other. I'm trying to think of what other Martin Scorsese movies I've seen too.
Yeah, there's a couple other ones I've seen, and I didn't care for them as much as this one.
Mm-hmm. But it's really, really good. Yeah. And who's that actress that's in it? She's from Sopranos, right?
Yeah, that's the only, like his wife,
Lorraine
right?
Bracco.
Something about her, I don't know if it was her acting or it just, I didn't care for her acting as much.
Really?
I don't know if, not as realistic or over the top acting or something, I don't know. But if you want blood and gore, this is the movie for you. And of course, some great scenes in it. My favorite scene is, like most people's, is You Think I'm Funny, Funny How? And what did you say? Did you say there was a scene that you liked in this?
Well, I like them all, but no, that was a good one. And then when Ray Liotta, what's his character's name, doesn't matter, but when he beat up that guy.
Yeah. He
and when they're in, the way they were cooking in jail, in prison, right? That's a big famous.
I don't know what you're saying, but
right,
you have the most beautiful eyes as you're slicing. What are you slicing?
Garlic.
Now? Oh, garlic. I thought you were slicing something else.
Right? No, how the food,
Actually, but the first couple times I saw the movie, the last half hour, I thought that it was kind of boring, with the spaghetti and all. But I understand it now because they're Italian and they take their foods so seriously, just like this woman does. Don't go in the kitchen when she's cooking.
No, but I thought that was
like realistic or
realistic. But, I mean, they ate better in prison than.
Oh, the prison
I mean? When
part.
they got when
I
he
know.
was making the sauce,
he's
the gravy,
fine in there. The big mafia boss. Yeah. He was happy in prison. And I've said this is my favorite movie of all time, but I mean, there's so many great movies, but this is definitely a 10 out of 10. And
oh yeah, 10 out of 10. Yeah.
We're not watching this tonight.
Watch a separate movie.
We'll watch. Yeah.
I'm not going to be here.
Now for this is the grand finale, ladies and gentlemen. This is a movie. I wonder if there's even one viewer out there. Now, first of all, almost everybody would know the actor, the starring role. He wrote it, he helped write it with his brother, probably directed it and whatever else. And I got this for you for Christmas. It was expensive because I don't even know, it's so unknown, it's not even a cult movie. And I looked up how much money it made on, I think it was on Rotten Tomatoes at the box office, and it was something like, I don't know, like not even $25,000 or something.
What were some of the reviews? Did you read on
that? And just bad reviews, yeah. I'm sure there's people out there that like it, like you and me. So it is, drum roll, Martin Short, Jiminy Glick in La La Wood. He plays this Hollywood interviewer who's really, really annoying.
You have that other one too, Primetime Glick.
Yeah, Primetime Glick. I was wondering why you were looking over there. Yeah, I thought maybe I was so boring that you lost interest and you're off just thinking like.
No, I just thought maybe you pawned it or something. No,
it's there. It's there.
This movie is great.
Okay, there it is. So you seriously, I agree with her. This movie is effing funny. But there's one character who is in this who's really over the top vulgar, and I don't think it's funny.
Not that bad. You're really offended by him.
I am. I don't find it funny at all. It's just he's really gross and vulgar, and the sexual innuendos are way over the top, and
see, I don't.
So, for me, it's. But besides that, this movie is frickin' hilarious.
I think it is filmed in Toronto too.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
The budget was pretty.
But you say some stuff about it, huh? It's.
Well, I think Jiminy Glick. You have to, if you don't know if you don't know the character of Jiminy Glick, you should watch that and watch some videos on him.
Yeah, they're on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, because how much did this cost you too? This cost.
Well, one of them was like $50 or something. I don't know.
You talked about nothing else for a while. How expensive it was.
Just trying to show you how much I love you.
And we watched it enough times to make up.
It's all related to money. This is how much I love you. It cost me $50.
Don't say I don't do anything for it. And there's lots of quotes in that I drive you nuts when I talk about too.
and it's funny. Like she'll, and there's a point where I don't say it, but it's like, would you please stop?
I'm learning. Yeah, you're learning a lot about you right now.
But the favorite line is try and kind of explain a little bit of the scene and then what he says.
About the boys? No, well, he's married, right? What's that woman? What's the actress that plays him? She passed away, right? And I didn't realize that, but she
not during the movie. After the movie.
They may not say, but
Linda Cardellina. Jan Hooks.
Yeah.
She used to be on Saturday Night
Live.
Okay.
So she's his wife, and they've got the boys, right? Matthew and Modine.
Say it the way Jiminy Glick does.
Matthew and Modine. I don't know. The way he talks is so funny. And he's just they're at breakfast, and I can't do it. You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
It's just when the boys don't know anything about
sex, and they're what, 13?
Easy, the birds and the bees.
The birds and the bees.
How vulgar of you. And he blames, of course, on the wife.
Yeah, they're at the dining room table, the four of them, and the kids are there, and he says to his wife,
he was, whatever her name, Trixie, have you not spoken to the boys? No, they're 13. Have you not spoken to the boys? Oh, he goes, and then she was going to give him a bath. They're going to hose him down, right? Your mother's doing this because she loves you.
It is funny. So, I don't know. I don't know where you can see this or find this, but it's worth the $50. And Martin Short, I said Christopher Guest is my favorite comedian, but I don't know. Martin Short's right up there too.
He's mine, yeah.
And also on Netflix, I don't know, at least in Canada, there's the Steve Martin Short show, what do you call that? Like,
yeah, special
tour that they did. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
So yeah, and this is I'll give it a 9 out of 10 because that one.
Do you want me to get that? Show him who he interviews?
And one character. Don't leave me alone.
No, come back.
Come back, I miss you.
Yeah.
And this is the other one. A lot of these clips are on YouTube. Some of them aren't the greatest quality, but he interviews different stars. I think our favorite one is with Kathy Lee Gifford.
Yeah, that was
it's
good.
Crazy funny, but he interviews what's his name?
Jerry name?
Jerry Seinfeld and Steve Martin.
And the other one was, what's the guy that...
Mel Brooks is
really funny. Yeah.
So I highly recommend you checking out Jiminy Glick on YouTube's. And I mean
I never used to like Jiminy the character, because I like Martin Short, but I never really liked Jiminy Glick before.
Yeah.
I watched him really.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was like a stupid
me too.
at first, and then once you get to know his personality and him getting stuck in the chair and falling off the chair.
It's just the questions he asks, because he's so self-absorbed, right? He's
and he doesn't care at all about who he's interviewing, and he thinks he's interviewing some other guest.
Yeah, he never does his research.
He gets everything. He gets all the research wrong. So just people will come back. We watched a clip and it was god awful, like
worst movie reviews ever.
So that's it. And that's it. Thanks for watching. But our next video is going to be, I think, we'll have a disagreement. We'll argue for a few hours.
If there is another video.
If there is another video, it'll just be Mollie in the video because I've quit my YouTube channel because I'm jealous of her popularity on the YouTubes.
Oh, yeah.
Really, you and Jinx are taking over my channel. And, but our next video, I believe, is going to be where you, the viewer, the few out there that like me and Mollie, most of you do, right? We get a lot of nice feedback and we thank you. Get to know us. We're going to talk about each other and what you might not know about each other of us. Or whatever. So that's it. You would not believe it, but this woman is 7.5 feet tall.
They believe it.
Yeah, okay. So, thanks for watching and have a great day.
Boy.
Honey, it's the... No, your old thing is... You forgot.
What?
Love you all.
Oh, that's my thing?
Take 2. And so, thanks for watching. Have a great day.
I don't want to say it.
Take 3. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye, boy. No, okay, take 4. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. There's actually nobody watching now because I'm not gonna edit this. Everybody's turned it off. Go on for like half an hour. No one cares about our opinions. I know, hon. Yes, they do. They're at the computer. They're like, well, they're obsessed with us. So what movie are we gonna watch tonight? If you had to choose which movie we were watching tonight, you know what? I think you need to reevaluate Waiting for Gufflin because I think it's as funny or funnier than Best in Show. I think you've maybe just kind of forgotten some bits from it. I've forgotten nothing. Because Fred Willard and all that. I know, I remember it. Yeah. So you would watch that tonight, is that what you're saying? By myself, yes I would. But we can watch, we'll watch a romantic movie and watch Goodfellas. Deliverance, it is. Deliverance it is. Bye everybody.